disco era of the late 60s and early 70s has given birth to a new club scene. It's called dance music, and it is dramatic, vibrant, and contemporary. The fans of dance music are intense, young, and extremely loyal. In this new genre, the voices behind the music are familiar voices from R&B's past. Their sounds reverberate throughout clubs and discos around the world. But the nature of the business has changed. These singers go uncelebrated and largely unnoticed. Even though their earthy, soulful tones are the powerful driving force on the dance floor, few people on the dance floor can even recall their names. And it is this lack of awareness of these artists that presents a unique story of professional resilience and renewal. At the heart of this project is a wonderful story about three vibrant women on parallel agendas to stay young as the world around them ages, to keep their art contemporary and alive, and to continue to remain popular. Barbara Tucker, Jocelyn Brown, and Gramma Funk have all migrated to Europe to find new audiences and to bathe in the fountain of public acceptance. The locations are Ibiza, Spain, New York, Miami, Las Vegas, and London. The project has interviewed top DJs in the world as it traces the roots of the dance music explosion from the United States to its new home across the Atlantic. The documentary is narrated by a seeker. She is Pat Wright, a woman whose search for her own personal renewal and eternal youth leads her to the disco divas. Testing, Mike, is it on? Is it on? I can't hear you.
Please give it up for Lady Bunny. Thank you and welcome to Man Ray.
This small and intimate group is at a downtown New York club for a homecoming. That's me. I'm Pat Wright. I'm just dancing the night away, waiting for the party to start. We're here at Man Ray's to see Barbara Tucker. We saw Barbara Tucker in Ibiza about 3 weeks ago, and she invited us here at the Billboard Dance Summit to see her tonight. She's one of our favorite, my most favorite singers, so we're gonna bring it to you live and in color, special. Yeah.
You know the words, you know what to do. People, beautiful, people, beautiful, people. Take a look around at all the people. Work it, you better work it. Everyone is trying hard to compete. If they only took the time to look a little deep. Ibiza in the house, you'll find, I will find, you'll find the beauty is skin deep. It's not what you wear, but it's just who you are. And if you're going for the
This soulful music queen is one of a handful of black female vocalists who are keeping their performance art alive at clubs and dance music festivals throughout Europe. I first met Barbara Tucker in Spain a short while ago. She was headlining at Club Space, one of the hottest party venues in the world. And I was there doing my life's work, partying like there was no tomorrow. Barbara's brother Frank and niece Brittany from Brooklyn traveled to Spain to lend some family love and support. But I can tell you as a witness that back inside Club Space, one thing was clear. Barbara did not have to import folks from the United States to find love in the room.
So they hired me actually last year to come on Ibiza Island for 3 months and be the showstopper, the host, the MC of the night to get them pumping and going as a soul artist can. Bringing the soul to the island. That's what I'm doing from New York City. Here you're in a room with Russia, Germany, Italy, London, New York, California, France. You're with so many different people, so you're hitting them all at once.
there is no such thing as I'm playing for a Russian audience, Japanese audience, or an American audience. To me, I see the same heads, the same people, the same color, and what we do, what I like going around the world is you see different people together. I like to choose my venues. For me, it's very special. I've been playing for 27 years. I'm a native New Yorker, grew up playing in New York. I'm spoiled. I grew up in the music era where you played disco, R&B, funk, the Philly international scene. And it's funny how it's like my responsibility to, from my experience of playing this music, when I go out on the road, is to expose these people to my culture, to my experience. And it's wonderful when you see all these kids just smiling and dancing with each other, arms around each other, no stress, where, let's say, you know, you got some other clubs as commercial popular clubs in the sense that play the hits, where people get a little out of order, you know what I mean, aggressiveness, testosterone, or, you know, in the house scene, we really don't have this.
But I party with people who are 50, 60, who are 19, who are 20, especially out here, because it's no age bracket. It's about a freedom. And when you stop partying, it's almost like you stop living. Why are you retired? Why are you retired? It's the spirit, it's the energy, it's the movement, and it helps you live longer.
Within this picture lies the key to why Barbara's music continues to thrive. The audience is young, European, and mostly white. And when it comes to entertaining, Barbara really bonds with the fans. World-class DJ Jonathan Ulysses is the second half of this Wednesday morning party. He spins the tunes that help keep the party fans motivated on the dance floor. But there is no distinct formula. Ulysses says you have to really feel the crowd.
You know, myself and Barbara, we just kind of work it, kind of soulful, funky, and try and give a different kind of concept instead of just music, you know, a bit of a live show with the music, you know, and she kind of interacts with the people, which is really, really good over here.
With her trademark dance music anthems, Beautiful People, and I Get Lifted, Miss Tucker is a giving, caring artist whose agenda is to bring more black voices to dance music.
First, I want to welcome Barbara home. My song I'm going to sing tonight is going to be hard. We're going to climb just a little bit.
And perhaps it is this kind, supportive nature that prompted so many of Barbara Tucker's close friends to warmly welcome her back as she prepares to take her music to a new level.
And I love Barbara. I've known her for years. I've met her, I've followed her. I think she's the best. She is the best.
It was fantastic, the best I've ever seen. I haven't had so much fun in a long time. best music I've ever had. Had a great time.
I'm a major fan of Barbara Tucker. I idol that girl, man. I've been following her from like since '92, and I ain't gonna stop now. But my name is Michael K. Williams. I play Omar on the HBO series called The Wire. Right now, I'm just a fan of Barbara Tucker.